Hey, everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing. I miss you guys. It's been a little minute since I've had the chance to be able to go live over here on the YouTube side. And if you have never seen my face before, my name is Tamia Denise. I teach female entrepreneurs and lady CEOs how to build an online business that I know that they'll absolutely love. Why? Because of the fact that they built it. And so I'm super excited to have us dive into our motivational topic, our motivational Monday topic. Today, we are going to dive in and go ahead and get right back out because I believe that sometimes when you can get bite-sized portions of what you need in terms of motivation, then you'll be more connected to potentially implementing the things that you need to implement within your life and obviously also in your business. Do me a favor, if you're not following me on my social media platforms, you want to do so over on TikTok at The Intentional Lady CEO, over on Instagram, the same. And recently I had to open up a brand new account over on the Facebook side because I lost access to all of my accounts. These are the different things that happen. You live and you absolutely learn. So, on our Motivational Monday today, I want you to let me know in the comments whether or not you feel like you're focused on the goals that you set out for in this upcoming year. Well, why, to me, would I be focused on goals for next year? Because of the fact that you want to be ahead of the game, right? You don't want to be behind the, curb of being progressive in your business endeavors, but you want to make sure that you are doing the things that need to be done so that you can be ahead of the game. And so, me personally, I absolutely, totally believe in setting goals when it comes to anything that I do that I deem to be productive within my life and also my business. And I also think that it is super duper important for us to be able to have the different focuses that will help us to be able to become the best entrepreneurs or lady CEOs that we know we can be within our lives. And so I believe that our goals help to set up a momentum within our lives and within our businesses so that we can continue to scale forward every single day. And so in today's Motivational Monday teaching, I'm going to be sharing with you the simple strategies that will help you to stop feeling like you are super duper overwhelmed by the different goals that you set out to achieve. And like I said, we're going to dive in and dive right back out. So that we can consistently be able to implement, because implementation is everything in this game of entrepreneurship. If you're not implementing, then you don't have a business because you're not making money. Implementation is what is going to help you turn your business from being a hobby into an actual business. And so, like I said, once again, my name is Tamia Denise. Hit that big red subscribe button if you're watching this over here on the YouTube side, or make sure that you're following me on the Facebook side, also Instagram, TikTok, all of the platforms, so that I can consistently empower you to move forward, give you those strategies that are necessary so that you can build a business and a life that I know that you'll absolutely love. Now, number one, I think that as female entrepreneurs, obviously it's easy to become overwhelmed, especially when you have a business that you're basically running by yourself. You might be a solo entrepreneur just getting started out. And even if you have a business that's already established, oftentimes because of the fact that you're an entrepreneur, you'll find yourself doing all the things by yourself. And so we tend to set goals for ourselves in order to be able to be successful within our businesses, obviously, but it's important to make sure that you are combating those feelings of feeling overwhelmed, essentially, to remember that all of the long-term plans that you have in place are going to be able to be managed when you have them in bite-sized chunks. That's something I absolutely believe, step by step, right? In sequences, because when you can break something down, then you tend not to be as overwhelmed as if you were to try to consume everything that you have to do in one setting, right? And so you want to start by creating different action plans. I'm going to dive into 3 different strategies that I'm going to give you, but I'm kind of throwing different strategies out there. But you definitely want to have some kind of action plan so that you can put those different points of implementation, as I mentioned before, in place. And you want to set different deadlines to help you move forward. forward so that you can see some of those milestones really begin to manifest in everything that you are trying to do. This will help you to become very motivated as you move forward towards the different goals that you have, right? And so if you have a pen and a paper, which you should always have a pen and a paper when you sit with me in these motivational Mondays or wherever you see me teaching on online business, I want you to jot down this first strategy, right? And so, as I mentioned previously, you are going to break down your goals into manageable tasks, right? And so, you can get a project management tool like Asana, also like Trello, like ClickUp. There are a million of them to be able to help you to manage your tasks. And so, the first step to overcoming these different feelings and emotions of overwhelm is that once again, you're going to break down your goal into smaller tasks that can be completed one step at a time, right? Not everything all at one time. Not only will this help you to make the goal in and of itself more achievable, but it will give you something to concentrate on. And I know that women can be multitaskers, but at the same time, you don't want to have different tasks that you're filling up the buckets for, because of the fact that you'll never be able to see the end, right? If you fill one bucket at a time, then it's easier to be able to see your progress. We don't want to have, what do they call it? Shiny syndrome. Essentially, that's not the full term, but essentially shiny object syndrome. But essentially, you will find yourself kind of like here, there, all over the place. And so you want to be able to make sure that you're concentrating on the larger goal at hand so that you can be productive. You want to start by making different lists of all the different steps that you want to be able to complete. And then, like I said before, just begin to complete them in a sequence, right? So that you can see that goal coming into place within what you're trying to do. And this is great to do now before the new year comes in, the last part of this fourth quarter, so that when the new year comes in and you're in that first quarter, you can hit the ground running. As I mentioned prior, the second strategy that you want to go ahead and implement is that you want to set deadlines and track your progress. Once you have broken down all of the goals into smaller tasks, then you're going to go ahead and set those important deadlines, because then there's a sense of urgency of you getting different things done within your business, right? And then you can push away all of the different so-called obligations and also distractions that oftentimes get you all over the place. You should also make sure that you are tracking your progress as you go so that you can see exactly how far along you are in the process, which we mentioned. You know, sometimes when you see your goal right in front of you, then you'll get that momentum to keep moving forward. And so this will help you to stay motivated at a high level, at a boss level, at a lady CEO level. And then you can go ahead and make adjustments if necessary of different things that can be deemed as priority, kind of surface. Strategy number 3. Listen, okay, because this is an overwhelming feeling, because emotions can be connected to obviously you reaching your goals, especially when you don't feel like you're seeing that momentum. You want to make sure that you take time to self-care. Yes, I said it, okay, because sometimes as entrepreneurs, we can be trying to do all the things and we're not taking care of ourselves. And if we don't take care of ourselves, how can we say that we're serving other people within our business? And then, God forbid, our families. And so if you're feeling overwhelmed, continues to feel like it's breaking you down and stopping you from reaching your goals, you want to make sure that you are taking time to have mental health breaks, which is very important. You want to take time to be able to self-care, because this is essential for any female entrepreneur or lady CEO that is saying that you want to be able to do your part to help to shift the culture of business and also make change within the world, right? You don't want to be at a place where you're being super productive, but then you're burning out super fast. So if you do different things like meditation, which I do, is really good meditation. Let me know in the comments if you want me to share it, that I listen to every single morning. Reading is great. Audio books are great. Having oil diffuser, oftentimes talk about that as a mom at the end of the day. And early in the morning when I'm meditating, I'll put my oil diffuser on, and it really helps to reset me. And it shifts my mood, y'all. Just taking that time to really be able to relax and clear your mind of all the clutter. That's something that I oftentimes do when I have one-to-one clients on the life coaching side. The first thing that we do in our sessions is clear the clutter, because how can you say that you're moving forward in your life and in your business and things are kind of all over the place, whether it's physically or or either mentally. And so I believe that by you following these tips, I told you I was coming in and I was coming out, as a female entrepreneur, that you can take control of your business and also your goals and stop feeling overwhelmed all the time. I know that life will allow for you to feel overwhelmed, but if you can get a hold or take control of your business and the different things that you have to prioritize, and you won't oftentimes find yourself consistently there. And so when you break down those large goals, like I said, into manageable tasks, you set the deadlines, which is our second strategy, and you make sure that you're taking care of yourself, then you will begin to see endless progress in moving forward. And so it's important, once again, not to forget to self-care within the process. You want to take some me time so that you can be okay as you power forward, especially in the first beginner years of your business. It's not going to be the easiest thing to do. You're trying to learn everything, you're trying to put all the puzzle pieces into place, and you do not want to burn out. And so, with these strategies in mind, there will be no limit. Okay. Listen, no limit, absolutely, to what it is that you do as a female entrepreneur or a lady CEO. You'll be able to achieve success in all of the different areas that I know that you have been dreaming of being able to achieve in. And so I want you to do me a favor and make sure that you are implementing in the description down below. If you're watching this on Facebook, Instagram, wherever, there's going to be a link to my 66-day intentional lady journey. It's a journey, but it's a journal. It's going to help you to be able to make 5-minute entries either in the morning and also at night, so that you're moving forward with regards to being intentional within your business and your life. I want to be able to let you know one thing, and that is I totally and absolutely believe in you. Make sure you leave a comment in the description box down below, maybe surrounding another topic that you want to be motivated on, that you want insight about. But ultimately, I don't want you to just listen to this video and not do anything about it, right? You will be more happier in your life. You will be more progressive in your life. You will be more wealthy in your life when you begin to take control and make sure that you're implementing in those different areas of your life. So no more overwhelm when it comes to your business and all of the goals that I know that you set out for this upcoming year. Implementation is key, making sure that you're getting the different things done, implementing all of the strategies that I gave you in this live. And then also make sure you join me next week so that we can be on track for making sure that you're moving forward in everything that I know that you're setting out to do that is shifting the world. Okay. I'm super excited to have you guys connect to me. Make sure, once again, you follow me on all of those platforms that I mentioned. I'll also put a free gift that's going to help you to be able to build the foundation of your business, which is my ultimate lady entrepreneurship guide. It has a 4-day action plan in it, and this is going to help you to be able to power forward. Make sure you pick up that journal as well so that you have the different tools that are necessary to help you move forward. You stay sweet, beautiful, and I'll see you again here soon. Make sure you check out some more videos to help you be able to build a business that you love. Bye. We'll chat soon.